Hey guys, it's me Alina. Welcome to my channel. Why I started shaving my face? Number one, pure curiosity. I just wanted to try it out. Number two, as you can see, my hair or my baby hair literally grows from here and it grows out like this. Now, as you can see, I have a smaller forehead. Also, I have kind of like a pear-shaped face. So, my forehead is the narrower part of my face, and with all these baby hairs, it just makes it more smaller. And then after knowing about face shape and stuff, I wanted my forehead to look little bigger or at least to get that illusion. So to achieve that, I started threading my forehead. Now number 3 is I do not thread or I do not like trim my eyebrow. Now it is very dicey and risky to get the right person to thread my forehead because they have to go very close to my eyebrow and I'm really scared of messing up the shape or my eyebrow. So yeah, these are all the things or the reasons that made me switch from threading to shaving my face. Now there are some things that you have to keep in your mind while shaving as well, like some don'ts. I will share them towards the end of the video. Now let's move on to how I shave my face. For shaving I use these razors. These are Tinkle razors. Now you get this everywhere like Flipkart or Amazon. These are very affordable, like these are for 120 or 150 for 3 of them. Also they are reusable. So yeah, let me just zoom myself in so that you can see it clearly. So first step is to scrub your face or the parts of your face where you are going to shave. So for scrubbing I'm using this Biotic Bio Papaya scrub. Now you do not necessarily have to use this only, you can just use any scrub or you can just use little bit of sugar with lemon juice, it will also do the same work. Now I shave only my forehead, my mustache, my chin and little bit of peach fuzz. Now why I do not shave this part of my face? I have hair here too, but why I do not shave that part of my face? So I'll tell you while scrubbing my face. So first time when I shaved my face, I shaved this part as well. I shaved whole of my face. Then I got some redness and some bumps in this part of my face. So it was my first time. I ignored it. I thought maybe it was first time, so I got them. And second time when I did it, it happened again. So from third time onwards, I just leave these parts alone. I do not touch them. So yeah, that's the reason why I do not shave this part of my face. So now let's just scrub gently all the parts where I will be shaving. So I just washed my face. Now the second step is to fill in your brows. Now as you can see, I have already filled in my brows. Now if you have to go really close to your eyebrows, I will suggest you to draw your brow a little bit thicker upside. So I'm going to do that. So I am going to make my eyebrow a little bit more thicker so that even if by mistake like I cut down a little bit more hair, it doesn't reach my eyebrow. So yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I made my eyebrow a little bit thicker to avoid any accidents by mistake. Now Now the third step is to apply something like aloe vera gel or oil. Now I did with both. I used aloe vera gel before and oil as well, but I like more with oil, so today I will use little bit of coconut oil. So yeah, as you can see, I have applied oil. Now I'll go in with shaving. So the first thing you have to do is that hold your razor like this. Do not hold it like this. Just hold it like this, like 45-degree angle or like slantly. So we'll do that. Also go in with small strokes. So yeah. Also, please do not freak out if you see like longer hairs being shaved. Now these are not my hairs, these are baby hairs. I haven't shaved my forehead for like around 2 to 3 months. That's why they became so long. So now as you can see, it looks very clean and my forehead looks little bit bigger. And as you can see, I have stopped somewhere here. I am not going closer to my eyebrow. Now for this part there are some hairs. If you do not remove them, it will look odd. So what I like to do is I hold my razor upside down, same slant position, and then I'll just place it here and then one stroke. So yeah, as you can see, my eyebrows become very clean. Similarly, just place it here and then one stroke. Now I'll do the same around my eyebrow because doing this is more risky than slightly moving it upward. I also like to shave the middle portion of my eyebrow, so I'll do that as well. Now as you can see, it looks very clean. Now for this part, as you can see, it looks like a line. So what I like to do is just hold it tight like this. Keep your razor close and then just run it through like this, very slightly like this. Now as you can see, it does not look more round, it does look like your natural hairline. So yeah, now I'll do the same with rest of my face. After shaving is done, now all you have to do is just rub a ice cube gently all over your face. Now once the ice water is dried, now go ahead and apply like aloe vera gel or any chemical free moisturizer, or you can just apply little bit of oil. So I am going to apply little bit of oil. Apply it very gently because you just shaved it, so your skin is a little sensitive. So and yeah, this is how my face looks after shaving. Now as you can see, my forehead looks little bit bigger, so my face like pops out a little bit, and my eyebrows pops out as well, as you can see. So yeah, so as I mentioned before, there are some don'ts that you have to keep in mind. Number one, do not go in all the directions like up, down, left, right. No, just go in one direction, preferably towards the direction of your hair growth. Number two, do not shave on your period or near your menstrual cycle. Say, suppose like 2 or 3 days before your menstrual cycle or 2 or 3 days after your menstrual cycle. Avoid shaving in that period of time, because you know about hormones, that's the time of their life and they do not give about your skin, and they will just have all sorts of party on your skin, and you don't want it. Number 3, do not skip the ice cube. Number 4, observe your face after shaving it. Now, as I said, I do not shave this part of my face. Why? I already said you. Now you have to observe your face. Now, if there is any part where you are getting like redness or kind of bumps or like pimple thing, after taking all the care and using ice cube, if you want, you can give it a second try. Maybe it was first time, so it might happen like that. After the second try as well, if you are getting the same thing or the same result, then avoid touching that area from the next time. Do not touch it. It's okay with few baby hairs. Number 5 is very obvious, that is to clean your tool before and after using it. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and thank you so much for watching my videos, and take care.